tonight. It's an honor to sit here and meet everyone from Japan on behalf of the Pontiac School District. I sincerely thank you and like to give my full support behind this project. At this time, I'll turn it over to Betty Asno.
Ohana gozaimasu. We are excited to think that we have been friends for 40 years. It has been a long time, and we are just trying to regroup to welcome your delegation. Hopefully some of the people, although we did get your list of those who are traveling, that will be here. We got your list. And right now we're still in the process of establishing host families. Don't worry though, they will be taken care of and everyone will have a great time. So Nancy Van Hall is here also, and she will say a few words. Some of us have been to Kusatsu. I've been there 5 times. I've hosted 6 times. So we are well aware of what the expectations are, and we're looking forward to just having a great time when your delegation comes. Nancy?
Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. After 30 years of involvement with the Sister City Club and Kifa in Kusatsu, I am delighted to be part of the 40th celebration. My husband and I have hosted many, many times, and I look forward to doing it again. It is always heartwarming to have you with us, and certainly to celebrate a milestone in this relationship. So I look forward to seeing you.
Okay, at this point, we're going to go right down the agenda that everyone has. Okay, and we kind of went out of order there because I didn't have the agenda in front of me. Sorry about that. But now we will start with the representatives of the City of Pontiac. We have City Council Pro Tem Randy Carter, and we have Rachel Lochran, who is the Director of Economic Development for the City of Pontiac. So which one, I guess since Randy's busy, Rachel, would you like to speak and say where the City of Pontiac is right now as far as their commitment to the Learning is One and the Pontiac City, Kusatsu City 40th anniversary celebration?
Well, I am here to speak for the mayor of the city of Pontiac, Mayor Waterman. She sends her regrets she could not make it tonight. My name is Rachel Lochran. I am the Economic Development Director for the city of Pontiac. And we would like you to know that we are very excited about this 40th anniversary visit. And we have been spending a lot of time talking about the planning for how your visit will occur and the things that the mayor is putting together for you. I don't have a lot of solid details right now, but we actually have a meeting tomorrow at 1 o'clock to further go down our list. So we are looking forward to having you here and to the exciting dinner that we will have with everyone.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, City Council Pro Tem.
Hello, I'm Randy Carter.
Hello.
Hello, and on behalf of, whoa, is that me?
Sorry, we're having trouble hearing you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello. Yes.
All right, my name is Randy Carter. I'm City Pro Tem.
Hello.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, they can't hear Randy.
Okay, hello again. I'm Randy Carter, City of Pontiac Pro Tem, and I'm excited to see the group when you come by.
Yes, thank you very much.
And I can't wait to receive some information to deliver to my council meeting tomorrow afternoon. Actually, tomorrow noon. And I would love to share whatever we discussed tonight with my colleagues.
So Masato-san, at this time, I think it would be, our education committee is here to learn the expectations of what Kusatsu wants. In fact, we're all here to learn from you, what are your expectations, so we can take it back to our various components of the committee. So if you would like to go ahead now and speak to the committee, we would definitely appreciate it.
Okay. Previously, okay, we sent you, an outline of what information that we require. It's listed, I titled it, Spec Conference number 2, and it lists updates from Kusatsu and updates from the Kusatsu School Division. And it also lists requests for information regarding host families, the itinerary, and the actual 40th anniversary ceremony.
Okay.
Do you have this list in front of you?
I'm gonna try to pull it up on the computer, so if you can go ahead and continue talking, I'm gonna try to pull it up for everyone, unless we can ask, okay, give me just a second. Masato, please continue talking till I bring this up.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to translate in Japanese first, okay?
Okay. No, we're not coming from the desk. I want to bring my mailbox in. Oh, wait a minute, something's happening. Hello? There you go, hello. Yes, we can see you.
Okay, we're gonna turn the phone off.
We need to wake up the camera.
Okay.
We need to wake up the camera.
Oh, how do we do? Okay, help me. That just caught me by surprise. There it is, just right here. Should come up. Okay. So, how do we make this bigger?
Can you see us?
Kind of, sort of. Okay, I can see you. Hi, Masato-san, can you see us?
Yes, we can.
Can you see us?
We cannot see you, but we can hear you.
Okay.
We can see you though.
We need to wake up the camera.
Okay, give us a second. We're working on it. Kill that. Okay, the Skype screen. Do we need to bring the Skype screen? Okay, there it is.
Oh, see it?
Yeah.
Oh, we see something.
You see something?
Yeah.
We see a room. Yes, I think we see you.
Okay.
Now we can see you
see.
All right.
a ghost.
Can you see everyone?
We see somebody. We can't see everyone. Oh, I think we see. Yes. Yes, I think we can. Yes, we can see everyone.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna lose access to the computer that I was gonna pull up that agenda. So can you kind of talk us through what you wanted to communicate with us? I can.
Okay, so we're gonna start with host families.
Okay. That's Monetta. Oh, I can work on
And
this.
so,
Oh, is this the one they're talking about?
No, that's what as well.
Okay.
She's talking about the learning as well. This is something different that you need. Just
Okay, can I
put it
start?
away. This is the September.
Okay, Frank, I think it's better we just kind of talk our way through this, and then what we will do is we will get this document that Masato-san is talking about, and we will review it with the committee. I'll make sure the entire committee has that document to talk about.
We haven't read
Kusatsu-san.
We have it.
Oh, they have it?
Do you want to,
Right.
can you make a copy real quick here?
I can see.
She's going
Sylvia's
right
the
here.
pro at that.
Yeah, we have it down here.
You have to have an ID to make a copy.
And I left my ID at home. William, do you have your ID?
Frank has it.
It's not probably not Jen too.
No, I do not.
Frank, can you make copies? Yeah, okay, let's make some copies.
I'm sorry, my name is gonna be on it, cause I put my name and date on everything.
They caught me before I took notes.
No, we're gonna charge you.
Okay, no, I'm gonna charge you, cause I win the prize, I brought it. Yes, a list of questions on the back, that they sent to us, requesting some of the things they wanted to post it to. There's, yeah, and I forwarded to you, we talked about it in here, I'm sorry, I didn't look at the date.
連絡するとか、で困るとか、電話使い困るとか、連絡できるかとか、出てきたんですけど、あとメールで、細かいことはメールでやり取りをする。
そうね、今この資料を出そうとしてるんです。
なるほど。だから1、2、3、4、家族構成も決まらないの無理やから、4、5、6についてはもうメールで段階で、はい。1、2、3については今。
So can we ask questions regarding host families?
Yes, and are we talking about the September visit or the November visit?
Okay, so everything that we're going to talk about today is regarding the November visit.
Okay, good, good.
Okay. So the school section would like to know, so we're told that host families, you're still in the process of looking for host families.
Yes.
Do you know when the host families will be finalized?
Probably within a couple of weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. We don't have a date right now. We're just actively seeking host families.
Okay.
But we can't give you a date at this time.
Okay. So you're still in the process of looking for host families right at the moment?
We're still in the process of seeking host families. We're moving
Okay.
expeditiously to get that done.
Okay. So regarding host families, are you thinking, you don't know the pairings for host families yet either?
We cannot do pairings at this time because we have not identified all of the host families.
Okay. And do you have any ideas on what kind of pairings it would be? Would it be one adult and one student, or 2 students and 1 adult, or does it all depend on how many host families you have?
For the learning as one, we're leaving it to the school district to do the pairing for the students and the host families. We're just doing it for the 40th anniversary delegation. The school district is handling the learning as one with the students
Okay.
and teachers. So I don't know, Sylvia, do you know anything about that one?
Sorry, I don't.
The assistant superintendent, who are the assistants?
Dr. Leverett and Kelly.
Okay, so that,
I can
you
speak
can speak to
I can
that?
speak a little
Okay.
bit. We have talked, and we're currently working out the logistics of pairing families right now. And as soon as I have an update, I will immediately actually send you an email through Trustee Cotter,
Okay.
who is acting as the liaison.
So because you don't know, because host families are not finalized yet, the pairings, you have no idea on what kind of pairings it'll be, but it will be up to your school district to finalize the pairings. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Also, we had a couple of months, it was in the summer months, and so staff is not really here during the summer, as well as board trustees. So we now just really start to look into the pairings.
When will they be off vacation?
Actually, in a few weeks.
Okay.
First week of September.
And also, when you before you finalize the pairings, can we check on our side to make sure what kind of pairings they are before you finalize the pairings at the host family?
Yes, of course.
Okay. はい。
いただいてるこのガイダンスとかね、スキルス細かい人はね、メール、細かいノルダーを送るぐらいかな。はい。ノルダーのゴミのね。
Can we share the families that we do know for sure are gonna host? I think that's a good idea.
Masato-san,
Yes.
the committee is asking, can we share the families we know for sure that's gonna host right now, or would you rather us wait?
Okay, just hold on, please.
But you're talking about for the school, we're not talking about Sister City Club right now.
When all of the host families are identified, we'd like to know who the host families are. So not right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. How many host families are identified right now?
We only have the host families identified for the Michigan Shiga Sister State at this time. We're still working on host families for November. Sylvia-san, you had something?
No, she asked how many
Okay,
so far.
that's what I was saying.
Oh,
For
okay.
the Michigan Shiga Sister State, we have 5. But for the Kusatsu, Pontiac City, we're still working on that. Minetta, you have, wait a minute, Masato-san, we may have an answer for you. Hold on.
Okay.
There are 2 groups, isn't there? One for the kids that you have separate, and then other delegates.
Yes.
Do you have all the
we have
kids?
7, we're still working on that, 7 students and 4 teachers. But we need to find out how many can stay in multiple, like we may be able to keep.
Let her know that. I think that's part of the question.
They did that when we was over there, remember? The 2 kids stayed with 1 family.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know if they understand that part.
They did.
Well, I would just say it right now.
But,
Right now, we have 10, but we have host families that will be housing more than 1 delegate.
okay, Masato, did you hear Monetta?
Yes, so you have 10 host families right now?
We have 10 host families identified.
Okay, but is that for the Michigan Shiga group in September,
No, it has
or would they
nothing to
also be
do with
hosting
the
for the
Michigan-
group in November?
Not related to the Michigan Shiga delegation. This is completely different.
Okay.
This is for November. And
Okay, so 10
we
host
have
families are
more-
identified for November.
Right, and we have more than 1 delegate staying in the homes. For example, we may have 1 home with 3 delegates in it.
Okay.
Okay, like with
Okay.
my home, I could do 3 delegates. So, right, so, you know, we're on our way, we're doing good.
Yes, thank you. So you have 10 host families identified, and is this for learning as one, or would this be for the 40th anniversary delegation, or are you not sure which
This is the 40th anniversary
group?
delegation. The school district will confirm the learning as one host families. And
Okay.
they'll be working vigorously on that as soon as they can get with their teachers who are returning from vacation. Staff's returning from summer, September 6th, and so they have not been able to, to confirm that.
Okay. So the 10 host families are for the 40th anniversary delegation.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
And all of the host families for the Michigan Shiga have been identified. That's been identified, confirmed.
Okay.
That's all set.
Okay, thank you.
Did you want to talk any about the itinerary for
Yes,
the Michigan
next we would like to
Shiga?
talk about the itinerary. Okay. Has anything been planned for the itinerary? Do you have any information regarding the itinerary?
I do. For September?
This is all the information we want is for November. So from November 2nd to November 8th.
We have not confirmed an itinerary for the 40th delegation other than the welcome ceremony and the farewell ceremony.
Okay.
So we'll be meeting not long from now and meeting with host families and confirming an itinerary. And we'll be able to share all of that information with you.
Okay. So, so can we talk about the welcome ceremony?
Yes, we have Rachel here that may have some knowledge from the mayor's office, or Randy from the council. Or is it it's the Greater Pontiac Sister City Club?
Greater Pontiac Sister City, you're talking about the welcome ceremony.
Okay, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Go ahead, Greater Pontiac Sister City Club, go ahead.
Yeah, the Sister City Club will be responsible and hold the welcome ceremony. It will be not the time that the large party arrive, it will be the next day. Because from what I understand, some of the people are coming in, the 4 people are coming in on the 4th.
Yes,
So
that's
that's
correct.
when the welcoming ceremony will be held. We don't have logistics yet, but it will be in Pontiac. It'll be great. That's for.
Do you have the date?
It would be on the 4th when you're coming in on the 2nd, correct, Kusatsu-san?
Yes, the first group will be coming in on the 2nd. The Learning as One and the 40th anniversary delegation will come in on the 2nd. And the dignitaries, 4 dignitaries will come in on the 4th.
On the 4th?
On the 4th.
Yes.
And that's when the welcoming ceremony will be held. We were asked to delay the welcoming until the dignitaries arrive.
Yes, that's correct.
So.
Are they gonna be
Okay, so November 4th.
It should be the 5th, shouldn't it? Because they're just gonna jet lag.
Masato-san, what time does the plane arrive on the 4th?
It arrives in the evening. Okay, the time is not finalized. The airline has not finalized the arrival time. But as of now, the time we have right now is it's arriving at Detroit Metropolitan Airport at 4:09 p.m.
Now, is that JST or EST?
That's EST.
Okay.
So November 4th, 4:09 p.m. EST.
Thank you.
Well, it's very possible then, considering that as a travel time, that we will have the welcoming on the 5th instead of the 4th. Because when you come in after 10 hours of flight, by the time you get to Pontiac, you really want to kind of relax a bit.
Yes.
So we'll look at the 5th.
Okay, so November 5th. So has anything been planned? Do you have a program or do you have anything set for the ceremony? Any information that?
Betty?
I'm sorry?
Oh, they were asking, was anything planned for the welcoming ceremony?
So right now we have information that this welcome ceremony, it will be on November 5th.
Yes.
In Pontiac.
The program would be standard like we always do. We don't have that program written, but it's a standard thing that we do in Pontiac, the same way you do in Kusatsu.
Okay. So will it be, okay, so you don't have a program set right yet, but.
It's food, singing, talking, and just having a really great time.
And sake.
And sake, always sake. And good food.
Okay. At the ceremony, the 40th anniversary ceremony, okay, because it will be a joint ceremony it will be involve the 40th anniversary delegation and also learning as one. Will the junior high school students from our side, the 7 students, have any opportunity to present anything at the ceremony?
And what she's referencing there, and Sylvia, the ones who traveled to Kusatsu, remember that they asked us to put together a presentation, our students, and they presented it at the beginning and at the end. So is that what you asked them, Masato-san, whether or not if the 7 students could present something to Pontiac?
雨の中学生をコンタクトにいただきますということがあるかどうか知りたい。
Yes, that's correct.
Each one of our children had an opportunity to create a PowerPoint presentation, and at the farewell ceremony, I remember, I can't remember the welcome ceremony, I think it was just an opening where the education department did a welcome to Shiga and talked about that, Kusatsu. But at the end, when they had the farewell party, each one of our ambassadors had an opportunity to stand up and show their presentation to everybody in the room. And I believe that's what Masato-san is asking, whether or not their 7 students who come over here will have an opportunity to present something to Pontiac. And that, I believe that's what she's asking.
Yes. Will they have anything to present at the opening ceremony? The ceremony on the 5th?
Are you talking to students from Japan or the students here?
Yes. The students from Japan.
And that's what she's asking. Will they have an opportunity at the opening welcome ceremony to do a presentation to everyone there? Ready?
It appears that we have 7 students coming over. Is that the correct number?
Yes, 7 students.
And then are you thinking that each one would have a presentation?
Would it be better for each one to give a presentation or one student as a representative?
I think at this time to say that each one would do it at the welcoming would be extensive.
Okay, 7 students presenting at the opening ceremony?
Yeah, I think we would
the welcome ceremony?
One could do something, but I think we would want to concentrate on the people, the adults who have come. And
oh, you want to concentrate on the adults?
It's more of a welcoming ceremony for them. And
okay.
That's 30, how many people are coming?
And to meet their host
And it's a time for them to meet their host families. I think it's, what is it, 30? 30 people for the 40th anniversary.
I think there's 20.
I agree.
There's 22 members on the 40th anniversary.
And then the rest are the kids.
Delegation.
So it's really more of a time for the host families to enjoy being together. Now, I don't see why one student could not make a presentation. It would be part of the welcoming, so that we could bring, that'd be one way of bringing Learning as One and the 40th anniversary group together.
Yeah, because this time we're bringing 2 groups together, right?
Yes,
the 40th anniversary.
Yes.
So there's 22 members on the 40th anniversary delegation.
Yes.
And 11 members on the Learning as One delegation.
Yes.
And in November we are going as one whole group, okay?
Yes.
Okay. And so you're saying that at the welcome party it's more aimed towards adults, and it's a time, you're saying that it's time for the host families and the delegates to mingle together and have a good time, rather than having the students as the main
As the main focus. They're
focus.
Part of, but not the main focus.
Okay, so the adults will be the main focus.
Yeah. The delegation, the 40th anniversary would be the main event. The main
okay, the 40th anniversary will be the main focus.
Yes, but it would be great for somebody from the school, one of the students, these great students that are coming, or even one of the teachers that are coming.
Yes.
Maybe a student and a teacher could do a presentation.
Yes, at the 40th, at the welcome party, because we have 2 groups going, it's not only the 40th delegation is one group, but also the Learning as One is another very important group for us. So we would like either one student or all 7 students giving a presentation. Or we would like to have the learning as one group involved as well.
Okay, I'd like to make a recommendation, President Carrington. Oh, go ahead, Sylvia Sturgis.
This is Sylvia Sturgis. I wanted to make a recommendation that when the students visit ITA, we give them time to present to our student body. At the welcoming, as President Asnot has stated, maybe the one student and a one teacher
Yes.
could just show how we are blended as one, and then when the students come to the school, they'll have that opportunity to present in front of our students. Maybe that's the launch before they visit and just go visiting within the class and be immersed in the class.
Actually, that's a great idea, Sylvia. I was going to make one more recommendation along that same line that will give our Japanese students an opportunity to be presented to the education system. On Monday, November 5th, President Carrington, we have a Board of Education meeting. And I think it would be really nice if we allow our 7 students at that time at the Board of Education meeting to have a few minutes to speak to everyone.
You might have to change it because that's the.
But that's the welcome party.
Oh, that's the welcome party. Well, scratch that idea. Sylvia's idea was perfect.
Okay. Can you give us your idea one more time?
Well, I can't because it's the same time as the welcoming party. So I think Sylvia's idea of having them do a presentation to the student body at ITA would be ideal.
But also having just a teacher and a student
Yes.
launch
Yes.
the blending of the partnership at the
Absolutely.
welcoming.
Absolutely.
And the students and the teachers can collaborate on that presentation, so it shouldn't be the task of just one student.
Yes.
So as they're working, they can work together to put it together and then come and present. That's just my suggestion.
No, that's a great suggestion. Thank you for that.
Okay. So at the welcome ceremony, okay, so the main focus will be on the 40th anniversary delegation, mainly the adults. But you're saying that we can have an opportunity for one student and a teacher, maybe a collaboration presentation at the ceremony?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And Masato-san, that was very similar to what the students encountered when they came to Kusatsu. One student, which was Kanye Anderson, was able to go before the body there in Kusatsu and do the presentation on behalf of all the student ambassadors that came.
Okay. Okay. So will the students have any opportunity to present individually? Will this be at the school that they will be going to?
Yes, that's what we're hoping to plan, that when they visit the school, we'll give them an opportunity, each one of them, to present in front of our staff and our student body.
Okay, so right now nothing is is set for the opening ceremony, but what we talked about now is that what can be finalized now will be the date. Can we finalize the date for November 5th in Pontiac?
Yes.
Okay. And that the main focus will be on the 40th anniversary delegation.
Yes.
But also, one student and one teacher can do a collaboration presentation representing the learning as one delegation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And knowing that we have, the dignitaries are there, and we'll probably have the person from Detroit.
Yeah, Kasawada
Yes.
and his
Yes.
staff. At least 3, I know.
For the farewell?
They'll probably be here for the welcome as well. Counselor General, he's up there. In fact, I included Adam Wolf on this invitation to come, so they're now linked into this, the Consul General's office.
Okay, can we make one more request?
Yes.
Can we have a date on when the welcoming ceremony can be finalized?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Can we have a date? Do you know when approximately the opening ceremony can be finalized? All the program itself can be finalized?
Give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay.
So that's,
August. Okay, that's very fast.
August 29th. Got a date? 22nd? Okay, 22nd, that's good.
We're talking August 22nd, Ms. Hato-san.
Okay. Okay, so we'll be waiting for the program, the 40th ceremony program in 2 weeks. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, at the 40th ceremony, do you request speeches from our side? Which dignitaries would you like speeches from?
Ms. Hato, if I remember correctly, when we came over there,
Yes.
I was able to speak. Sylvia, can y'all remember who spoke from our side when we came over, when we first went to City Hall? I know I went up with Kanawabi-san and spoke on behalf of the delegation. Did anyone else speak? Okay, Ms. Hato, did you hear that?
It was you and Kanye.
Me and Kanye were the speakers who came from our delegation. So I would think it would be, if Kanawabi's coming, or whoever the key person from the Kusatsu Board of Education should, no, it would be Sister City. No, it'd be Sister City, because with the focus is on Sister City. Who's the dignitaries that are coming from Kusatsu?
Okay, the dignitaries coming from Kusatsu. So the president from the Board of Education.
Okay, Kanawabi-san coming?
Kawanabe.
Kawanabe-san.
We call them Sweetie Cake.
Sweetie Cake.
Sweetie Cake. Kawanabe-san and the director of the school section.
That would be, over there, the superintendent and the board president is saying, I think the same person. But yes, and who else, other dignitaries? Anybody from the Kifa?
And from Kifa, it will be the president from Kifa.
Minami-san?
Minami-san.
Hi. Okay, and then who from the city?
From Kusatsu.
From the city, it will be there will be city chairman or city council chairman.
The new one, right? Because
the mayor will not be coming.
Why?
Why? He can't. He's afraid to ride the airplane.
Get out of here.
I have a question. Is anyone coming that will be representative of the Sister City Club in Kusatsu?
Yes, the president.
Yes, the president of Kifa will be going.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Oh.
That's president of Kifa.
Oh, from
from
the Pontiac Club?
From Kusatsu, who is representative of the Sister City Club in Kusatsu.
From Sister City Club in Kusatsu, it will be Tomiko-san. Tomiko.
And Teru-san.
And Teru.
Thank you.
Teru-san.
And Mototsugu-san.
And Mototsugu-san.
Oh, really? Okay, now I'm gonna come over and get Aoji-san.
Aoji-san may be going as well.
Yay!
Don't show any emotion.
Yeah, Moto stayed with me.
We're very serious.
This is great, Nancy.
Yeah, he stayed with me.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you. We're not excited over here. Sweetie Cakes is coming.
I know.
Okay, so Kawanabe-san will be giving a speech at the 40th ceremony.
Yes.
Okay.
I have just an idea of what we've done in the past.
Okay.
We have, like, the mayor, or it used to be like the president, but I'm not going to do, would do a welcome. That's how it's open, with the mayor doing an open, a welcome. And then the president or an officer from the Sister City Club would do a welcome. Then whoever is the leader from Kusatsu would do a reception. They receive the welcome, and usually it's two people. Whoever is the president of the club or someone from Kifa, they would receive. It's like receiving the welcome. You're given the welcome, and then two people from Kusatsu would receive the welcome.
Yes.
And then after that is some more talking. If the person from Detroit comes, he would do something, and we limit, because we want to have time to sing You Are My Sunshine.
Yeah. And maybe have you sing, or?
I'd like to make one small modification to that, because this is a joint dual process here with the celebration of the 40th anniversary and the reciprocal learning as one. I would definitely like the president of the Board of Education be greeted by the president of the Board of Education in Kusatsu.
Yes, most definitely. So that's the outline. That's somewhat of the outline.
Which was similar to what we did over there.
Yeah. Are we gonna sing? Are they gonna sing to each other?
Oh, you haven't heard them sing, let me go. You
You haven't heard me sing. You don't wanna hear me sing.
Well,
No.
we're gonna have you mouth.
We seen you dance.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a jam session. I want that jam session.
Okay, can we make one suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, so we have two groups going this time in November. Okay, these are two, so the 40th anniversary delegation and the Learning as One delegation. And the group leader for the 40th anniversary delegation is Kawanabe-san, who is the president of the Kusatsu school section over here. Okay? And the group leader for the Learning as One group, the delegation, is the director from our school section.
Can we have his name, please?
Nakase.
Okay.
Bob. Yep. His name is Bob.
Bob.
Nakase is Satoshi Nakase. Satoshi is the name. Nakase is the last name.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so the two actual group leaders are actually from the school section over here, but Kawanabe-san will be making a speech regarding on behalf of the 40th anniversary delegation.
Okay.
Okay, and Satoshi Nakase will be making a speech on behalf of the Learning as One delegation.
Yes.
Will that be okay?
That's good. According to what I'm looking at, it says Director, Board of Education, you're talking, yes?
Yes, Director Board of Education is Satoshi Nakase. Nakase, yeah?
So is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so at the 40th anniversary ceremony, so we will have two people speaking. So so Kawanabe-san will be speaking on behalf of the 40th anniversary delegation. And we can have a member from Kifa, President Minami,
Yes.
from Kifa, who can also give a speech at the ceremony. この他にスピーチを言いますか？この他に先生と And on behalf of the Learning as One team delegation, we can have the student and teacher collaboration. Would that be okay?
Yes.
で今回はスピーチは教育長、川辺教育長とキーパーとでラーニングワンを代表する先生と4人分ですね。理事はだからここに理事を入れる。理事
と、それでも、それでも、
Okay. Okay. The student and teacher collaboration presentation will be by, the teacher will be Satoshi Nakase, and we will have a student.
Give me that name again.
Okay, so regarding, okay, I will start one more time. For the speeches, what we have here is Kawanabe-san representing the 40th anniversary delegation.
I'm not understanding.
Okay. And President Minami from Kifa giving a speech.
Would it be, because I'm not quite understanding, would it be possible for you to email that information to
The body, yes.
to somebody?
Yes, we will. Yes, we will email this to you.
Yes.
Okay. And also the third speech will be, so we have one speech from Kawanabe-san and a speech from Minami-san from Kifa.
Okay.
And the third speech will be the teacher and student collaboration presentation, and the teacher will be Nakase-san.
Okay.
And it will be, so it will be Nakase-san and a student.
He's the director, yes?
He's the director, yes.
Yes, okay. Okay. If you email that information to whoever you email to, well, then I would appreciate it.
Yes,
Ms. Alpha,
okay.
Send it to me and I'll make sure it's distributed to everybody here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I just want to get it so I can do the program.
Okay. Do you know when approximately the itinerary for the November, the delegation in November will be finalized?
President Esnaw, question for,
I'm sorry?
A rough itinerary is fine.
She wanted to know, do we have an idea of when we will have a final itinerary for the 40th anniversary / Learning is One?
Whatever that date I gave back when, 2 weeks from now.
That's the program.
That's a program.
The full itinerary from.
Oh, I don't know. I can't even say I'm gonna give a date now.
Okay, do you have a rough
We
draft?
We have the welcome and we have the farewell. I know for
Okay.
sure those dates. That's the only
Okay.
thing,
So
because
nothing
after
other
that-
than the welcome and the farewell party?
Yes, after that, you got to remember that the host families are more or less responsible for their home guests, for their guests. So a
Okay.
lot of things are going to be sightseeing and things like that from the host families.
Okay, so the host family is going to be responsible for most of the duration of the trip.
Yes.
Is this regarding the learning as the 40th anniversary delegation?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any idea? How about the learning as one itinerary? Do you have any idea on? Do you have a rough draft on the itinerary for the learning as one delegation?
What we can do is I can work with the educators here and get their recommendations along with Dr. Leverett and Superintendent Kelly Williams. And we could probably get something to you about that same timetable, Masato-san, as President Esnaud is going to give you the program. We have to do it. Oh, excuse me. I stand corrected again because school doesn't start back until the 6th, right? We need to give our teachers an opportunity and our building principal an opportunity to go over the schedule so they can present their recommendations to the superintendent. So we're looking more like what, Candace and Letitia?
Okay, so we're thinking more, so we can get an idea around the end of September, do you think?
End of September would be good, and that would give enough time to have, we still have the format that was put together last year when we came over there, so we have a pretty good idea of some of the structures of what we would like the students to do for the time they will be over at the International Technology Academy. Sylvie, did you want to comment on that?
I'm sorry, I had to step out, so.
What we're talking about is the schedule of what the children will be doing while they're at ITA.
Right, I have to get with our building principal, because all that has to be coordinated through her via our superintendent and Dr. Leverett. So I'm hoping when we Candace and I and Leticia, we can kind of put together a vision, but it really depends on the superintendent and our building principal so that the least, there's not a lot of interruptions. So we would have to get the gym set up so they could do their presentations and then bring over maybe just the middle school group. Because our building is a K-12 building, where in Japan it's just strictly middle school. So there's a lot of logistics physically that we have to kind of work out. We report back September 6th. End of September? Okay, yes. So having our itinerary solidified by, let me look at my calendar, September 26th. That's a Wednesday. Wednesdays seem to be not as busy, I think, for us as educators. So on September 26th, we will have had the opportunity to talk to all the stakeholders involved so that we can get the itinerary to Kusatsu for the Learning as One Phase 2.
And Ms. Sato-san, please confirm the days that the children will be in school will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because they're returning back to Kusatsu on Thursday?
Yes. Okay, Miko. Will they be going to one school or two schools? How many schools will they be visiting?
At this time, the superintendent determined because of their short duration of being here that they would only be attending one school. But we can arrange for them to visit. Oh, Sylvia, would you like to go?
So I just want to interject a little bit. I think the reason we did that is because our school is unique in that it housed kindergarten through 12th grade. So your students,
kindergarten through 12th grade.
So cool. Our students coming will have an opportunity to see all the learning environments, elementary, middle school, and high school under one building. And preschool. I forgot we have preschool. Yes.
And that's very good, Sylvia. You're absolutely correct.
So can you clarify me once again? Okay, so your school system, so in Japan we have grade 1 through grade 6, that's elementary school. And we have junior high school for 3 years. In Pontiac, you see a kindergarten through grade 12, is that one school?
Our school is just unique in that our one building has preschool through 12th grade. But the rest of our schools, we have K-5 buildings. So our elementary is kindergarten through 5th grade. Our middle school is 6th through 8th grade. And our high school is 9th grade through 12th grade. But there's only one building like that in our entire district.
Okay, so will the 7 students be in one? Will they be moving all 7 students at the same school, or will they be going to different schools, dispersed to different schools?
Because of the short duration that the delegates and the students will be here, our superintendent suggested that because our building has so many opportunities for them to learn about our full educational system, that this time they will just be going to the one building.
Okay, so all 7 students will be going to that one building with K through grade 12, that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 students will be going to that one building, K through grade 12 building, for Monday through Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I also want to let you know that our building is divided into sections. So all of the elementary students are housed in one area. Then all of the middle school students are housed in one area. Then all of the high school students. The common areas like the lunchroom is where they meet, but they're not blending in at all. So you won't see an elementary class having lunch with the middle school. So the way that our schedule is set up, the students and the delegates will be able to truly see how elementary functions, how middle school functions, and how the high school functions.
Oh, okay. So on one day, will they be going to watch elementary, and one day middle school, and one day high school, or?
Absolutely, I think that's a wonderful way for them to visit and transition through our building.
Okay, just give me a moment to translate.
Yes.
学校では、幼稚園から高校で、だけどグループみんなが一緒に授業するわけじゃなく、多分分かれてる。小学校と、分かれていて、でランチも、多分給食がないんで。
Yeah. We'll have from 3 o'clock to
みんなが
bedtime.
一緒にランチを食べることなので、もう小学校のだけも、小学校だけも。だから今回3日間あるんで、1日。
We'll have from 3 o'clock until the time they go to bed to plan after school activities for the whole group. Like you said in the garden party, I think that would be fabulous.
So, what day is the second?
Friday?
だってそれが始まってんからね。
Friday.
So that's when the bulk of the people come? Yeah, but
That's
they're not gonna be functional.
No, how about Saturday?
Welcome party is
そうだ、見覚えが見るで。そうします。
How about Saturday, Tim? A nice garden party for, and then the welcome party would be
It's gonna be in a
outside.
greenhouse, it could be cold outside, so.
we could have a place to have the welcome party that the sister cities back, I mean, the club's gonna do.
分かってからじゃないと思うね。
Sake and succulents.
What is the garden party? I don't know what
I don't know, I'm just saying a part gathering in the greenhouse. It could be a pre-welcome party.
Yeah, some
Because
for
if
them
most
to
of the people are gonna be here, you're saying that the 4 main delegates or dignitaries are coming on the 4th, But you have 2 days where most of the people are here and you don't have anything planned for them. So you're gonna need something to do with them.
それがギターと
Make
ビデオ
them
の
feel
こと
important.
で。
Okay, can we move on to the video? Can we move on to the Kusatsu, the introduction video that you requested that we make?
Yes.
Okay, so at the previous meeting, we were asked to make a video about 8 to 10 minutes, a video that introduces Kusatsu. And we're just wondering if this should be narrated by somebody in Japan or if it's better to have subtitles with a BGM. And we're also wondering when this will be aired on television.
Okay, I'll take a stab at that one.
How about during the welcome?
Should it be narrated or have subtitles? Which do you prefer?
Narrated.
Narrated?
Can't read.
So should it be narrated? Can it be narrated by a? Should it be narrated by a student or an adult?
It's student. Everybody say it's student.
英語。
Okay, so narration in English.
Please.
Yes.
Okay, do you prefer subtitles? So narrated by a Japanese student, one of our 7 students, and with subtitles at the bottom. Do you think that would be better?
Everybody say it in English. I prefer personally in Japanese. Hiragana, katakana, or kanji. Thank you very much. No, English, please.
English?
Have you do the reading?
Narrated is Japanese, subtitles English.
Okay, what we're hearing is narrated in Japanese, subtitles in English. Are we correct?
Okay, so you want narrated in Japanese, subtitles in English.
That's lovely.
Yes.
Okay. 日本語でナレーションで下に英語。
That one. Well, it would make more sense for people who don't know. They don't want to read it, they want to see it.
Okay, we're having a little bit of discussion here, committee. Let's, Tim, you want to bring
I
your point up?
suggest that they speak in English. This is our first meeting. it's great to have the subtitles in Japanese for whatever, but it kind of gives us some authenticity, but if this is my first time learning about Kusatsu, I want to hear it, I don't want to read it.
Committee, did you, everyone hear what Tim said?
パーティ
He
ーの
said basically that if you're general public and this is your first exposure to the Japanese culture in Kusatsu, you don't want to read, you want to just hear somebody tell you about it instead of, you know, the word I've learned is visual, so, you know, yeah.
最後の
Candace, please.
これを
My one concern would be for those who are hearing impaired, they may not be able to understand what is being said in
Brenda,
English.
Yes.
can we ask when you will be airing this on television?
Well, we can air it on PSD 22 anytime. You know, this is something we have access actually on all of our cable channels, channel 10, 20, and 22. So, yeah.
Because depending on, for example, if it will be before the farewell ceremony or after. いつでも流すことはできるんです。
I think it would be good to be done before, don't you know?
For what long is it?
10
えっと
minutes.
も
It's 10 minutes?
例えば渋谷とか流しておくと
Is it cable television that you're talking about? So
Yes.
one that all citizens of Pontiac can watch?
Yes.
あれに向けて
Wait a minute, we have a concern, a question from Rachel. You were saying?
Well, we'll discuss it a little bit more.
Okay.
So this narration, the introduction video will be aired for all citizens of Pontiac. Is that correct?
Yes. On both channels, we have two cable channels. We have a cable channel for the government or the city, the residents of Pontiac, and we have a cable channel for our education community. We have three actually. You talking about channel 10 as well? Okay, so we have three channels that we have the availability to air this video for whatever duration we want to air it. So if you prepare it ahead of time before you come here, we could actually air the video on the channels before you come, that the residents may have some acclimation to Kusatsu.
We can put it on our webpage too.
And we can put it on our web pages, both from the city and the school district.
その紹介でもうちょっとどういう内容のを求めてるのかな
What kind of what should be the main focus of this introduction video? Should it be an introduction on Kusatsu? Should it focus on the students that will be going? Should it focus on the schools? What sort of idea are you thinking of for this introduction video?
Well,
Go ahead,
a
Nancy.
combination of all of that.
All of that?
Yeah, I mean, just Lake Biwa, the city, the culture, a little smattering of the education system, the history, you know, and not in depth, but for somebody who is meeting the Japanese culture for the first time. You know, it's such a beautiful place. Yeah, pictures.
The students going to school on their bikes.
Yeah, but
So can we?
the Michigan boat.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
そうそう内容によって多分こちらもし
Did you guys go on the Michigan boat?
紹介でやったらこれは
Yes, I did on Lake Biwa.
Yeah.
Twice.
There's 6 Michigan universities on that boat.
で日本の
The Michigan boat, that should be included. Lake Biwa, you know, the community, the botanical gardens, the lilies, you know, that was a gift from the city of Pontiac. I mean, Pontiac, I'm sure would love to see that.
作ったものがもう出来上がってる。出来上がってるもの。ここでやるじゃない。
And that star that's in the park with the hands in it?
Yes, and on the 20th celebration, you can ask IOG to get that together. The star in the park, you know, that was the 20th.
を考えてはるから、それはそれは有料してほしいっていうのは、これは40周年最後じゃない、最後、あじゃあ歌とかを披露したい。それは 迎えた時もしてるから、多分同じように思ってるのかなと思う。
じゃあビデオはもうこれで大丈夫ですか？ Okay, so we'll be working on our video over here. So we will complete the video so that you can air it on your side.
That would be great. As soon as it's done, you know, we have our video person here right now. He can let you know what type of format it needs to be in, so it's easily uploaded into the cable channels. I think an MP4 would be fine.
MP4?
Yes.
MP4.
Let me ask Frank. He's right here.
Okay.
That way we'll have it ready for it. Yeah. Okay, this is going quite well.
Okay, so the introduction video, what format should it be in?
We're waiting for our videographer to come back so he can tell us exact format that you need to do it in to upload it on the cable channels. President Carrington, this is okay with the school district, is it not?
No, that'd be fine, to be able to hear it.
So
Yes, that'd be fine.
the content of the video, so that's more on our side to think about, and the timing is on when it can be aired in Pontiac will be determined on our side. Is that correct?
Or it can be determined here. I feel as soon as the video is ready, and if you want to give us a time that you feel would be most effective for airing for the Pontiac audience, but I feel any time that the video is done would probably be good in honor of not only the Sister City anniversary, but the Sister State as well. You know, that begins September 2nd, so we could just acclimate our community throughout this whole period this fall. And I will also want to say this. I heard Nancy Van Home mention this as well as Sylvia. Going out on Lake Biwa was just amazing. And I think of it, I still hear that Lake Biwa song in my head. So, you know, I think telling the history, the true history of Kusatsu and the relationship between these two cities for the past 40 years is significant. Including if you have pictures from back in the day, like Motoko or Tomiko or Ioji or anybody.
Yes, we have a video too. We have one over all the years.
Oh, well, can we air that one too, Nancy?
Phil Brown did it because he took all.
The one we did, that's right.
Yeah, he took all my pictures.
Well, we'll air that one as well.
Yeah. That could be good.
I got some videos from when I was there.
Brenda, would you like to, do you want the introduction video on Kusatsu, or more, is it more of an introduction of the Shiga prefecture?
For this particular learning as one and the 40th anniversary, we would prefer, and I'll defer to Betty as not on this as well, that it focuses on the 40th anniversary.
Of Pontiac and Kusatsu.
Okay, so this introduction video should be more focused on Kusatsu.
And Pontiac.
Kusatsu and Pontiac.
President Esnaugh, do you want to comment on that?
Also, can we also include in the video past pictures of Pontiac and Kusatsu sister city activities?
Everybody shaking their head.
Yes, because we have those also to share with you. Our pictures of times with Kusatsu here.
Okay, so on the video, we will include pictures of past activities between Pontiac and Kusatsu. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so all this will be narrated by a student, one of our students, with English subtitles. So how about, would you like the 7 students who are going this time, any video, would you like, should they be included in the video or no?
Yes.
They're saying yes.
Okay, sorry, okay. please forget about that. Okay, we will be making a video on the history of Kusatsu history, culture, the education, activities between past Pontiac and Kusatsu activities, okay? And also the tourist sites as well. Would this be okay?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hi. Okay, so can I ask another question regarding the farewell party?
What did she ask?
About the farewell party.
Do you have a date set for the farewell party?
The farewell party, I believe, will be on November 8th.
November 8th? We are leaving on August, or we are the 40th anniversary delegation and Learning as One group will be both leaving on November 8th.
Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Okay.
She said that's not gonna work.
It says November 2nd to the 9th on everything I've got.
We are leaving at 12. The flight is at 12:05, leaving Eastern time on November 8th.
I see that now. I just got this itinerary and information today when I got here. So I will reschedule that.
Okay.
And get back to you. When is our next call like this?
That's a really good question. President Esna, when would you like the next international conference call?
I don't know.
We would like to determine and finalize the next Skype call for September and October as well. So can we determine those dates?
Like mid-September.
Okay.
Sometime mid-September.
Okay, is this day a good day for everyone, a Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
So how about September 12th?
Is that a Thursday?
It's a Wednesday.
Would you prefer Thursday?
Huh? Yeah,
We need to meet
have
way
time.
before then.
We want to do the Wednesday before, so
That sounds
September
good,
5th.
September 12th,
Which one?
it's a Wednesday.
I'm
that's
looking
up
at
to you
everybody,
ladies.
looking at everybody to see.
Either of those are fine with me.
So we're looking, the 12th and the 5th has also been offered. What would the committee's
I'm sorry,
pleasure?
you said, the 12th, no, not the 5th, that's too quick. The 12th.
Okay.
So Masato-san, the next international conference call will be at this time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on September 12th.
September 12th, Eastern time.
Yes.
Okay, so the next Skype meeting will be September 12th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
7:30 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so at this on September 12th, will we have an idea on the itinerary for the Learning as One group and the 40th anniversary delegation?
I think they said September, you gave her a date, September.
You gave it, we did.
August 3rd.
September
A
28th.
rough itinerary is fine.
This is Sylvia. So our teachers do not report back until September 4th. So
September 4th, okay.
if we set a meeting for the 5th, we won't have that information. So we were probably looking at, I believe, I have to look in my notes. What did I say?
You said the 26th.
The 26th to have everything finalized. That'll give us an opportunity to speak with Superintendent, President Carrington to confirm everything.
Then maybe we should do the call on the 26th. That way we'll have all of the information ready to present.
I think that's what.
Because if
Okay,
we
that's
do it,
good.
Yes.
So we changed it to September what?
okay.
September 26th.
Okay, that's good.
The next,
We want to have everything together when we come back.
Yes.
the meeting.
Ms. Sato-san, the committee would like to have the next international conference call on September 26th because we want to ensure we have everything possible ready for you at that time, including the itinerary for the Learning is One.
これはなしですね。ここで多分こっちの方がいろいろ情報あるから、いろんな質問に答えれると思うし。
Okay. Okay, so the next Skype meeting will be September 26th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
Okay. And can we ask, we have one last thing regarding the farewell ceremony. The students, 7 students here in Japan are preparing a presentation, and will they be able to perform something at the farewell party?
Yes, they will be able to perform at the farewell party.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, team.
I have a question for you real
We
quick.
have some questions from this side.
How long,
Yes.
how much time would they like for their presentation? The students?
Yeah. So this is a presentation for the farewell party?
Yes.
I think it's around 7 to 8 minutes.
That sounds good.
Yes.
And what kind of audio visual needs will they require?
So the students will be presenting using PowerPoint.
Okay. And how many students are there presenting?
There are There'll be 7, all 7 students will be presenting.
Okay, okay.
And also we have Okay, we also have audio. Will you be able to play audio on your side at the farewell party?
I believe we will. I will double check that for you, but it should not be a problem.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I do have a statement. I found out from my videographer that the preferred format for your video is MP4.
MP4.
Okay, and
MP4 okay.
Okay. So introductional video will be MP4, 7 to 8 minutes with the topic will be mainly focusing on Kusatsu and Pontiac.
yes. Do you have for the committee? Do you have any questions at all for Kusatsu at this time that you need clarity on before our next international conference call, September 26th? Anyone? Okay, I think we're good on this side. Ms. Sato-san, if you can send me your notes that I can compare with my notes to make sure we capture everything.
Yes.
Our videographer also made a video of this, so I will be sending that video over to you as well. And a copy of that same video to everyone here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Kayako?
Okay, thank you very much.
Is Kayako
Hi.
there? Is Kayako there?
Yes. 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 Hi.
Hey, we miss you. We can't
Oh,
see you.
me too.
Come on the camera, Kayako. We can't see you.
Here I am. Thank you for everything.
You are welcome. I'll Skype you. I'll send you a message in a minute.
ありがとう。
どういたしまして。またね。
またね。またね。